All right, good afternoon, everybody. And today, this is another IWP training session, and we're going to learn about documents. So, what does a document? What does it do? The document content type is used to share documents as attachment or links to external sites. Documents can be used for a variety of purposes, such as signups, approval requests, or workflow automation. This content type allows users to add directions or additional information using rich text, enhancing the context of the documents. But before creating a new document, users should verify if a similar document has already exists in areas that they've already shared with other people. All right, so we're just going to get down to it. You need to log into IWP as always, log into your site, and then you're going to add in like a new type of document and add to a group node. So I've already got things already kind of prepped for you guys as usual. So what are the basic document sections? So the title, as always, it's required. So I have a basic one, Heather's training document, the custom slug, the title of the document, which is used to generate the page's URL and display in the site's navigation and its breadcrumbs. The custom slug is to populate and customize the part of the URL that identifies your content. If it's left blank, your title is going to be used. Now, as always, if you're going to be doing the summary, you got to click into it. So what I just made was a basic one, a document for an IWP training video. You can click back out of it. Your body, of course, is very important. I don't have too much in here. You're going to fill out a lot of this. Now, the body is the editor where the main content of the page is written. This section supports rich text, including formatting options like headers, lists, links, and media embeds. If no summary is provided, the body's first 600 characters will be used as the default teaser and the relevant listings. All right, so we're going to scroll down a little bit, and I just picked a random primary image that I've used before in other articles, which is a box of fresh picked peaches. Okay. So we can use that for my primary image. This allows users to upload one image that will appear prominently at the top of the page. It's usually full width and enhancing the visual appeal of the content. This image will also be used in the teaser locations and social media shares where it's applicable. So as you see, it's tagged on. Next, we're going to get into this tab right here, which is known as the assets. Now, documents. You can upload documents related to the documents, such as guidelines, supplementary materials. These will appear as downloadable links at the bottom of the page. I don't have anything to link in here, so I just left this blank. Now, external files is our next section, and this can be linked with text and URLs. This section allows you to link external documents or documents hosted outside of the UCANR system. I happen to have one that's linked internally. You can specify the link text and the URL, giving users access to external resources directly from the documents page. And I just linked something that I'd done before, which was an article known as Sharing Media. So we just have this down here. I'm going to scroll up to the next section, which is tagging. Your meta description provides a concise summary of a web page's contents appearing in search engine results pages. So I just made it a training document for IWP purposes. And we're going to get into the regular tagging that we've talked about before. Same thing as always. Alameda for your counties, Alpine, Butte. Topics could be anything from beekeeping to crop production. The more you get into tagging and the more you drill down to it, the more it's going to populate in when people go searching for your topics, the usual. So next section is going to be remote content. Now, this is option to link the page to an external URL. This is allowing users to navigate to a resource that is not hosted on UCANR. This is useful for directing users to external resources or partner websites, which is this hosted on another platform? It is not, so I have this tagged off. Next, we always have the side navigation. And if you remember, we need to click it to open it, because if you don't, it's not there. All right, so the content moderation. In the sidebar in the revision, how are we going to save this? Is it published? It's going to be saved as a draft, because if you save it as a draft, it's not going to appear for everybody to see. Published, it's in progress. Published to make the content visible to the public. An archive is to remove the content from the public view while keeping it stored in the system. Okay, so we're going to move it to published. The menu link is Heather's training document. And that's the title for a page that will appear in the site's navigation menu. This can differ from the page's title if you desire it. I just kept it the same. The description is an optional description for the link. This description can provide additional context for the user when they hover over the link, and mine's just the link to the main IWP training page. Pretty simple. You can also have a parent link, and the parent link is a drop down that allows you to select where this page fits within the existing menu structure. By choosing a parent link, you place this page under a broader category or a section, and I just have mine in the default menu, which is the IWP training page. Now, the usual, we've talked about this before, the weight. The lower the weight, the higher up it is going to appear on the page. Pretty normal stuff. Next section is for group admin roles only, which is obviously what I have, and that's the site simple XML setups. Now, this provides configuration options for including your content in the sitemap for the search engine optimization, which is the SEO. This ensures that your context is indexed and prioritized correctly by the search engine bots. So your priority, let me scroll down just a little bit, is compared to other pages in the site. The default is 0.5. Change frequency, again, set to daily, it's default. And you can include images, which allows you to specify whether images within the content should be included or not. This is default set to no. All right, so we are just going to scroll up right up here, and we're going to hit save. Going to wait for it to scroll through. And this is what a document will look like when it's all done. Obviously, mine's pretty simple. You're going to be having more or less depending on what your needs are. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.